Is your iPhone connected to Wi-Fi but nothing loads? Or maybe your iPad drops Wi-Fi whenever you move to another room? Before calling your internet provider or heading to the Apple Store, let me show you how to fix your Wi-Fi connection at home step by step with simple things you can try in just minutes. Let's start with the basics. First, check if your internet is actually working. Use another device like a laptop or smart TV to see if it connects to the Wi-Fi and loads websites properly. If nothing is connecting, the issue might be with your router or internet provider, not your iPhone or iPad. Visit your provider's website or app. They often have outage maps to confirm if there is a local problem. Also, make sure your router is plugged in, powered on, and all cables including modem or fiber ONT are securely connected. Finally, try moving closer to the router. Weak signal could be the issue, especially if the Wi-Fi works better in one room than the other. Next, let's double check your Wi-Fi network. On your iPhone or iPad, open Settings and tap on Wi-Fi. Make sure you're connected to the right home network, not a neighbor's or a guest network. If you see the password prompt, enter it carefully. Wi-Fi passwords are case sensitive and even one wrong letter or number can cause issues. If you're sure you entered the right password but it still won't connect, try restarting your iPhone or iPad as well as your router. Sometimes the issue is with your device settings, not your network. On your iPhone, go to Settings, tap on Wi-Fi and toggle Wi-Fi off. Wait for a few seconds, then turn it back on. This simple step often clears temporary glitches. Also make sure that your iPhone's airplane mode is turned off. Even if it looks off, toggle it on and then turn it back off. This will reset your wireless radios. If auto join is turned off, switch it back on. To do this, go to Settings, tap on Wi-Fi, then tap on the I button next to your Wi-Fi's name. Then make sure the toggle for auto join is turned on. This makes sure your device reconnects to your Wi-Fi network automatically in the future. If your iPhone is managed by a school or employer, it might have a VPN or device profile that's interfering with Wi-Fi. VPN apps that you use to access restricted content or to boost your device's security can also interfere with your Wi-Fi. To turn them off, go to the Settings app, tap on General, and then tap on VPN and Device Management. On the next screen, make sure you disable any active VPNs. You can turn them back on after testing your connection. Incorrect system time can cause connection issues, especially on secure networks. To fix this, open Settings, tap on General, Date and Time, and make sure Set Automatically is turned on. This keeps your clock synced with Apple's server, which helps avoid authentication problems. It might seem simple, but restarting is still one of the best troubleshooting steps. Turn off your iPhone or iPad completely, then unplug your router and modem. Wait 30 seconds, then plug in your modem first. Once that's fully booted, plug in your router. After everything is powered on, turn your iPhone or iPad back on and try connecting again. If you're still having problems, try forgetting the Wi-Fi network from your device. To do this, go to Settings and tap on Wi-Fi. Here, find your Wi-Fi's name and tap on the I button next to it. On the Wi-Fi page, tap on the Forget This Network button. Then reconnect by selecting your Wi-Fi network and re-entering its password. This clears out any saved but corrupted connection data. An outdated version of iOS can cause Wi-Fi compatibility issues. Go to Settings, General, Software Update, and install any available updates. Also check if your router has a firmware update available. This is usually done through its mobile app or a web browser. After updating, restart both your device and your Wi-Fi router. In order to find out if the problem is with your device or your network, try connecting your device to another Wi-Fi network. You can use a public Wi-Fi hotspot or turn on a personal hotspot from another phone. If your iPhone works fine elsewhere, the issue is likely with your home router. If it doesn't connect anywhere, then the problem is with your device. Wi-Fi can be disrupted by things like microwaves, cordless phones, or even thick walls. Try moving your router to a central, elevated spot away from metal objects or appliances. Also, switch between 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands if your router supports both of them. 2.4 GHz has longer range but is slower. 5 GHz is faster but works best when you are close to the router. iPhones and iPads use a feature called private Wi-Fi address to enhance privacy, but it can also cause issues with some networks. Go to Settings, Wi-Fi, and tap on the I button next to your network's name. And on the next screen, toggle private Wi-Fi address off. Only do this on trusted networks like your home connection. If nothing has worked so far, it's time for a deeper reset. Go to Settings, General, Transfer or Reset iPhone, Reset, and tap on Reset Network Settings. Remember, this erases all saved Wi-Fi networks, Bluetooth pairings, and VPN settings, but it doesn't touch your apps or data. After the restart, reconnect to your Wi-Fi and test again. Here are a few tips that you can follow to avoid Wi-Fi issues in the future. Keep iOS and router firmware updated regularly. Restart your router every 1 to 2 weeks. Use unique network names so your iPhone doesn't confuse it with the neighbors. Turn on Wi-Fi Assist feature by going to the cellular section in the Settings app to automatically switch to mobile data when Wi-Fi is weak. After following all the steps mentioned in this guide, if your iPhone or iPad still won't connect to Wi-Fi, then the issue might be hardware related. A damaged antenna or Wi-Fi chip could be to blame. Back up your iPhone and try a full factory reset. If that fails, contact Apple support or visit Apple Store for a hardware diagnostic. Most Wi-Fi issues can be fixed without professional help. A quick setting change, restart or update is often all it takes. If this guide helped you out, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more iPhone tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching and I will catch you in the next video.